welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing probably the most requested video I've ever had in my entire history of my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I curl my hair just like this. I did it for my last two videos and everybody like freaked out and really wanted to see it, so I'm kind of putting a pause to my back to school series so I can do this because everybody wanted to see this. That's what everybody wanted, so we're doing that today. So I'm just going to go over, firstly, the curling iron that I'm using is this Infinity Conair. I think I mentioned it in the video, but I'm just saying. But this is the Infinity by Conair. If you cannot get your hands on one of these, which because I'm not sure if they make these anymore, I think it is a 0.5 and then a, I'm not sure what size it goes to, but I can leave it down below. I can also link it, a curling iron that's just like this, because do they make this anymore? But I will leave the dimensions of this down below so you guys can find one if you can't find this exact one. So this is super simple. I can't talk today. Why can't I talk? Super simple hairstyle. I hope it's really easy for you guys. If you guys enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up. So let's get started. I'm just going to talk you guys through the whole process of how I curl my hair. So basically, you're going to want to start with your hair dry, obviously. We don't want wet hair. I like to set mine up to be either 330 or 360 because that way it's not the highest and it's not the lowest. So while that's heating up, basically what you're going to want to do is you should have a little elastic here and you should take the top half of your hair, top section, and you can include your bangs if you want, or if not, you can curl them. But basically you're going to want to take this, then take your hair elastic and tie that up. So just tie it up. You can put it in a bun, in a ponytail, it doesn't really matter. So you should have the underside of your hair. If you have more than like 2 layers, I got a bunch of the layers cut out of my hair, but if you have more than like 2 layers, you can do as many sections as you want. It just depends how ringlet you want your hair. The next thing you want to do is you're going to want to take a section about this big. This is probably about, oh, that's too big. Okay, so it should just be about this big. I don't really know how big that is, I think. So then you're going to want to take it and you're going to want to wrap it around the barrel and try and get it as flat to the barrel as possible. And what I mean by flat to the barrel, don't wrap the hair on top of each other because otherwise it'll start to give you these really uneven curls that look really super weird. Hold it there for a few seconds, go, and you have a curl like that. Now, you can either leave it like that or later on I'll show you how you can finger comb them. Now you're going to want to take it the opposite way that you just curled the other one. So this one the other one I went underneath the barrel, this one I'm going over the barrel with the hair, if that makes any sense. Do you see how? But differently, you can keep it the exact same the entire time if you want to. I love this thing just sitting here because my plug's right there, but you can do it the exact same the whole time if you want to, but if you want to alternate it, that's usually what I do. Keep doing the same thing around your head. You can alternate curls if you want to. If you don't, that's cool too. Wavier curls, you're going to want to take bigger sections of hair. If you want smaller ringlet kind of curls, you're going to want to take smaller sections of hair. That's myself. Live for it. Okay, so now that I've curled both sides of my head, oh, I missed a spot. I need to do that. But after I've curled both sides of my head, what you're going to want to do is take whichever hairspray that you enjoy. This is just the one that I have. It's the Aussie Sun Touch Shine High Hold and High Shine hairspray. It's decent, not the best. I don't really like how crunchy it makes my hair, but that's besides the point. And just spray that throughout your head. Alright, so now you're just going to want to take this section of your hair down and part it whichever way you enjoy. There's my hair. And then just brush it out. You can take a little brush if you want to. I'm just, ooh, ow, finger brushing through my hair, and then taking it and sectioning the part off that needs to be curled and start going from the back to the front. So I'm just going to take another section like this big, curl over top of the barrel this time just because I'm going to snazz it up a little bit. And you can take these curls as high on your head as you want. You can take them up to your root if you like. That's not how I usually do it just because I like it when curls kind of form naturally. We're going to talk about how you curl your bangs. So a lot of you guys asked me, do you curl your bangs? How do you do that? So it really just depends on how I'm feeling that day, as stupid as that sounds, but it really does. Like some days I curl my bangs and other days I don't, but I typically don't curl them because they end up looking really weird because my bangs are so short. So I would recommend, I mean, obviously if you have bangs that go straight across your forehead, you're not going to curl them, but I curl this piece over here because they technically are a part of my bangs, but since I don't put them on my side bangs, I just usually like leave it right there. Do you see what I made? Alright, ooh. This side has a lot more hair than the other side did, so back to front. Some people like to do front to back, but that's usually just what I do. Same thing I've done around my entire head. It's really not that complicated. You guys understand it so that it's not really confusing when you're watching this, because I've watched some hair tutorials and I just end up, like, I get to the end of them and I'm like, what did I just watch? Like, the gym, and now I'm curling my hair and my arms are so tired. Do whatever you want to. Don't worry about like how I do my hair. If you really like it a certain way, just do it that way. Don't feel restricted. I'm just gonna curl, and I usually split my bangs into like half sections. So I don't usually curl these for too long either, just because that way they get the curl, but they're not like super curly, do you know what I mean? And I usually like to go through and double check, see, like I missed a piece right here. So then I just double check to make sure that all of my hair, here's another piece. So you guys, I'm slacking today. Slacking. So I'm just gonna finish it off with my hairspray, comb through it, and I usually part it pretty far over here. Like in that video that you guys all were talking about, I had it parted over really far, not over here. I had it parted like over here like this. So you can just finger comb through them just to make sure that everything looks good. Finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tutorial. I hope it was pretty easy and like easy to follow along with. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you back here later.